it out of his hands, and a timeout is being called by the Bucks.
They're going to have to put a lot more time back on that clock. It looks like the clock is still running after they called the timeout. How about the play right here? Harden getting it to KD off of the offense.
The world needs you.
Sky Store premiere, bringing the cinema home to you.
Called the timeout.
Enjoy Wonder Woman 1984 on Sky
How
Store
about
premiere.
the play right here? Harden getting it to KD off of the offensive rebound. You're a Bucks fan. You're saying, come on, we can't give you this shot. But look, the crossover, pulling up to his shot. Good defense by Middleton. But Durant just loses it. Bucks ball.
Do you mind turning the music back on? I'm trying to study.
This is going to be wild.
To remember. Where else can big time basketball belong to?
NBA
Bucks
Sky
fans.
Store.
Where else can big time
Are you
basketball?
kidding me?
Warriors Lakers next on TNT.
No, really, I think I could dunk on you.
But I better not tell.
Back.
Bucks right now try to get Middleton in his spot, come off the pick and roll, and more importantly, Antetokounmpo going to the Bucks.
3 and 8/10 seconds to go in this fourth quarter. Holiday looking to foul. He goes to Middleton. He's three-point territory. Fires in and out, and the Nets hold on for the victory and a dramatic finish at Barclays. 125, 123. The Nets over Milwaukee. The Nets led again by Kevin Durant with 30. James Harden with 34. Giannis Antetokounmpo had 25, or rather 34 points. So Chris Middleton had 25 points.
How about Giannis?
Drew Holiday with 22.
Giannis is at half court during that play, and you want Middleton to get the ball and to definitely go to work, but you want the reigning MVP to be somewhere inside where he has a chance to make a bucket and not off of a missed shot. Very interesting that Antetokounmpo was on the other side of half court when that play was initiated.
The Nets end up shooting 55% from the field. And the Bucks at 44%. The Nets go to 9-6, 4 straight wins. And the Bucks drop to 9-5. They had won 4 in a row. And we welcome in James Harden, James, Marv Albert with Chris Webber. Congratulations on another spectacular performance after your debut on Saturday night.
Thanks, Marv.
You know, James, you've been around the world and you've played basketball for different teams and you've had some successful teammates. Can you just share with us what it feels like to be on this journey after being in Houston for so long, giving your heart and soul to that area, to now being in Brooklyn playing with one of your closest friends in Kevin Durant?
You know, Houston is a beautiful place. Shout out to them. But it just feels great, man. It's a rejuvenation. This organization, Brooklyn Nets, has welcomed me with open arms. And obviously, I'm playing with some of the best talent in the world, as you've seen it tonight. Me individually, I just got to get my point guard skills back in the sense of not turning the ball over so much. But, you know, that rhythm will come. Me knowing my teammates, the chemistry will come. And that's a huge win for us. Not really having a chance to practice, just going on the fly. We beat a really good Bucks team. So watch some film and get ready for the next game.
You know, James,
pretty
no
good
secret
for someone who hasn't practiced for a couple of days, but ends Milwaukee's win streak at 4. They
So hanap tayo ng ibang channels.
had won 7 of their previous 8. Marv Albert with Chris Webber saying so long. Barclays in Brooklyn. The site, an enjoyable game. More coming up on TNT. We'll hear from Ernie and the guys. And then it'll be more NBA.
We didn't just build another hybrid. We built a hard-charging 37-mile-per-gallon turbo hybrid with the range and power.
Pahintay lang mga Lodi. At hindi pa nagsisimula. Tapos lang po ng Brooklyn Nets laban sa Milwaukee Bucks. Panalo po ng 2 points ang Brooklyn. 125-123. Maganda pa to, no? Parang hindi tayo pa ako, no?
Kevin Durant, Brooklyn Nets, they're second.
In a row and got to get that shot every time because DeAndre is just too low on the pick and roll.
Working hard.
Nobody can guard him one on one. That's good defense there, though.
Yeah, it's 13
see, that's just
fourth quarter.
Go
get that.
I did not like Chris Middleton's last 2 shots.
I didn't either.
They were both bad.
I like that shot, though. Yo, Harris, that is pure 122 to 121.
He get that every time. They ran the same play. He can get that. I have no idea why he went away from that.
Oh, the offensive rebound by Harden and Cash for Durant.
Cash out.
The Brooklyn Nets win it 125 to 123. Harden with 34, 13 in the fourth. Durant had 30, and 8 of those came in the fourth. Joe Harris with his 20.
Get that.
And Brooklyn goes to 9-6.
I did not like Chris Middleton's last 2 shots. They were both bad.
12 and 7. I like that shot, though. Joe Harris, that is. But you were 122 to 121. Most points through
he get that every time. He ran the same play. He can get that. I have no idea why he went away from that.
66 through his first. Oh, the offensive rebound by Harden and Cash for Durant. Guys out first 2.
How about the Viet 82 in
The
here?
Brooklyn Nets win it 125 to 123. Harden with 34, 13 in the fourth. Durant had 30, and 8 of those came in the fourth. Joe Harris with his 20. And Brooklyn goes to 9-6. Milwaukee falls to 9-5 despite the 34, 12, and 7 from the Greek Freak. Most first 2 games with a team. And now there's James Harden with 66 through his first 2. Look at those first at the top. 82 points in his first 2.
How about the Viet 82 in here?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He sucks.
Top of that list. But I mean, everybody got a good look right now, Kenny. Here's what you're going to face. If you're going to face the Brooklyn Nets, especially, I looked at the fourth quarter. It's a tight game, could go either way, and you've got to contend with Durant and Harden and maybe Kyrie Irving. That's asking a lot.
Well, it's asking a lot. The thing is, how are they going to implement the 3 of them? Because we've seen this. We've seen, Kevin Durant with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson.
And you saw how that turned out.
We've seen how, but can they be that fluid with the 3 of them? Because either it could hinder them. They're playing, those 2 together are playing well. So we're going to see if it's going to hinder or help or hurt.
And Harden and maybe Kyrie Irving. That's asking a lot.
Well, it's asking a lot. The thing is, how are they going to implement the 3 of them? Because when Kyrie comes in to be more efficient on the offensive end, because they won't get offensive rebounds and they won't get defensive rebounds as many as well.
The most impressive thing I've seen is Jeff Green 14, DeAndre 12, Joe Harris 20. Definitely gonna have to keep the others involved, because I know for a fact when the others are happy, they're confident. When it comes down, deep in the playoff runs, I want my guys happy and I want them confident.
Well, the key is going to be Kyrie. They getting all the shots they want now because he's not there. Kyrie's not just going to be content to get 10 shots a game. So it's going to be very interesting. Like I say, I don't know if they're going to be able to rebound the ball. That was a fabulous game tonight. But, hey, listen, are Kyrie, and actually, it might actually even be KD instead of James, because it looks like James is going to be the guy with the ball. So it's going to be whether those other guys do enough of the dirty work.
See, that changed. I'm sorry, a wonderful problem for the Brooklyn Nets.
No. It's not a wonderful problem, Ernie. It sounds good.
Yeah, we didn't think.
Before we thought Kyrie was going to be the point. James is going to be the point guard.
You're like, wait a minute. It's not in KD's hand.
Well, both can't be wrong.
Kyrie's going to be the point guard.
So James can't play the 2s like that.
It's time for game 3 of our triple header. It's Steph-less. Steph and LeBron, Warriors, Lakers.
We are ready to play ball here tonight. James again. Oh, he hits another one. Boy, some shot making going on here. Oh, are you not entertained? Boy, what a couple of great games we have already had. Now we're set up for the nightcap of our triple header on MLK Day, downtown Los Angeles. Welcome from Staples Center. Tonight, the NBA on TNT, presented by State Farm. And in our third game, it's the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Lakers, the reigning world champs. Hi, everybody. Great to have you with us. Game number 3 of our triple header today. We're looking forward to this matchup. I'm Brian Anderson alongside the Hall of Famer Reggie Miller. And Reggie, the Lakers at 11-3 right now. They certainly have that championship look about them.
Well, they have that look because they are chasing history for that 18th NBA championship, and in my opinion, with the greatest player of his generation in LeBron James. His sidekick, Anthony Davis, both locked and loaded for a repeat run. As for the Warriors, in Stephen Curry, we trust an amazing start. Third in the league in scoring at 28 points per game. But
Reggie Miller and Reggie, the Lakers at 11-3 right now. They certainly have that championship look about them.
Well, they have that look because they are chasing history for that 18th NBA championship, and in my opinion, with the greatest player of his generation in LeBron James. His sidekick, Anthony Davis, both locked and loaded for a repeat run. As for the Warriors, in Stephen Curry, we trust an amazing start. Third in the league in scoring at 28 points per game. But
Reggie Miller and Reggie, the Lakers at 11-3 right now. They certainly have that championship look about them.
Well, they have that look because they are chasing history for that 18th NBA championship, and in my opinion, with the greatest player of
missing the first 4 games he had. Wiseman did not play in the preseason. There's a left-handed push out by Wiseman. Anxious to see the growth of James Wiseman, Reggie, as he continues on. He's a guy that at 19 starting to feel his way through the NBA. No preseason games for him. And each day he gets better and better. Gasol for 3. Knocks it down.
Well, that's one thing Wiseman is not used to seeing, and that's another big man who can stretch the floor like Marc Gasol. He's used to controlling that pain and protecting that pain.
Quick release by Stephen Curry, and he is in the scorebook. Right now, Bradley Beal leading the NBA in scoring. Then Durant, the shooter, is fouled on his way in. Stephen currently third in the NBA in scoring, 28.4 game.
And think about that, B.A. He's third in scoring, and think about all the junk defenses that have been thrown at him early part of this season. Boxes in 1, triangles in 2, just to stop him, and he's finding ways to continue to be aggressive and score the basketball.
It'll be interesting to see what the Lakers do tonight. Frank Vogel said he didn't really want to junk it up. Play it straight man. The Lakers are very deep and excellent defense, especially the guy at the free throw line. As Schroeder knocks down the first. Hey, tonight from Staples Center, it's the NBA on TNT, and it's brought to you by the all-new Kia Sorento, the world's first storytelling machine. And by Burger King, $1 your way, only at Burger King. As Schroeder knocks down both free throws. And a good start for the Lakers tonight. Got a three-pointer from Gasol. Here's Draymond Green now, working on Davis. Green with a left hand, wild shot. Gasol clears it away.
And that's something you're going to see throughout this game. You would have imagined it would have been Andrew Wiggins to get the start on LeBron James. Steve Kerr telling us beforehand he's going to put Kelly Oubre in guarding LeBron, especially picking him up full court, trying to wear out those legs a little bit.
The volume is up for Draymond Green, by the way, so that's a tee early in this one. Had a very interesting stat line in their last game. The Warriors played last Thursday. They did have a game postponed, remember, but Draymond had 1 point but had 7 assists. And a bunch of turnovers in that game. Still trying to play his way back into shape after missing the first one. Nice feed inside to Schroeder.
And that's the difference between JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard when you add a Marc Gasol on this Lakers team. His vision in this offense. Beautiful pass by Steph to Oubre.
Oubre got fouled.
Foul number 3.
Beautiful pass by AD.
Davis already, Reggie, with 3 assists in the game. He's got all 3 of the Lakers' dimes. They have not missed yet. And 3 for 3 from the field, and Anthony Davis has set them all up. They get Contavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. And Kelly Oubre at the line, now in his 6th year out of Kansas. Got a couple of Jayhawks in this starting lineup with Wiggins and Oubre. You get Oubre unhinged from the three-point range. He is under 20% right now, Reggie. Just 13 for 66 from behind the arc.
I think he's thinking about it too much. Think about it. He started the season 1 of 25 from deep. And then everyone's, on social media going crazy, like you traded this guy to replace Klay Thompson, who's one of the all-time great three-point shooters. But he just needs to relax, and that flow will come back.
First miss of the game for the Lakers. Tough angle there for Anthony Davis. And Oubre, hot pass inside. It's handled, and Wiggins, who's having a great start to the year, his first points of the night.
Great start of the year at both ends of the floor, especially defensively.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope, step back three. Nothing but 9.
3 points, KCP.
Feed inside, too hot to handle for Curry. No pass from Green, turnover Warriors, and Lakers give it right back. Wiseman running the floor. Curry, long 3 in transition. Cleared away by Davis. There's Gasol. Turn around, no good.
No good. Curry.
Right now the Warriors 24th in offensive rating. Oubre fires it down. Good ball movement. Curry sets him up beautifully. Different kind of Warriors team though, Reggie. It's not a team that's going to launch a ton of threes. Stephen Curry certainly will, but it's not the Warriors of a couple of years ago. They could morph into that down the road, but without Klay Thompson as their primary
hesitation here. Oh, beautiful hesitation there by Steph to set up Oubre. And B.A., you're absolutely right. Think about this Warriors team over the last 5 or 6 years. They were one of the most efficient offensive teams that the game has ever seen. They don't shoot the ball, especially from 3, very well. And again, a lot of that is the loss of Klay Thompson, which hurts them.
Late the clock here. LeBron's got a hoist to the 3-pointer on the way. And Wiseman run down the loose ball to rebound from Green. Here comes Draymond. Wiseman, two-handed jam. Lakers go right back after the make. LeBron with an easy layup. They'll do that on misses and makes. Caught the Warriors off guard. James Wiseman, the teenage phenom of the NBA, hammers one home for the Dubs. Three-pointer on the way.
Jake from State Farm. You here? This must be a State Farm commercial.
Sure is.
It also means it's about to go down.
Oh, don't worry, Chris. Things are going to go surprisingly great.
I've been doing this for 2 years.
Right back after the make. LeBron.
Guys, time out. Yung mga bagong viewers ko dyan, no? Subscribe naman. Yeah. Time out. No, dude. Time back. Busog, man. Busog. Time out. Ako dito. Kita yung ba? Oh, man. Oh.
Wait.
What's up? What's up, man? What's up?
Surrender my train, or you will die.
I won't give you anything, no matter what you do.
Yun o, may nag-subscribe o. Maraming salamat po sa bagong subscriber ko. Pa-subscribe naman po kung gusto niyo pong manalo ng Jordan Basketball Ball. Bali yung bola, yan na po. Nasa baba po. Ayan.
Beautiful shot from up above. Aerial coverage
Raffle
provided by
po tayo.
Goodyear. Drive always discovers possibility. Goodyear, more driven.
Score 10-16 po, guys.
Lakers go fast even after
10-16.
made baskets, and they lead it by 5. Los Angeles currently 7th in fast break points in the league here, Reggie.
And they're not going to settle. There's the dunk by Wiseman, and off to the races for the Lakers in the
Start
finish.
na. Ayan. Pinasa ni
Had to put the rail cam in high gear, man.
Curry
to keep
kay
up with the
Wiseman,
Lakers
pero
on that
loose ball.
transition.
Turnover pala.
Warriors give it right back to the Lakers here. 5-point game. Lakers started 10-2. Warriors went on an 8-3 run. Then LeBron on the outlet pass from the inbounds from Gasol.
LeBron posting the
That
ball.
timeout. LeBron down on the block.
Ano ba yan?
He's on him. Right on him. Making a
Hindi na, wala.
Can't get the basket
Pwede
to go.
makulangot.
Into the hands of Schroeder. And
24 second shot clock
to
po,
the
guys.
end of the shot clock.
24 second shot clock. Lakers. Good defense po
took a shot
by
to the face
Warriors.
on that reverse attempt right there. See how many blue jerseys were around him as he made that spin move underneath. And right there by Oubre.
Oubre, a lefty,
wala.
so empty, hits the baseline, and that's kind of been the story, Reggie. You're the shooter. Anything you see mechanically in Kelly Oubre struggle?
Oubre, patuloy pa rin ang meeting sa press.
When they're shooting like this,
Gasol.
you're open for a
Sa 3-point range.
the other teams they know the stats as well. So to me, it's all a mental thing right now for Kelly Oubre because he's a career 35% three-point shooter.
Schroeder answers for the 3 for the Lakers. Quickly back.
Kelly, wala ulit, no? De pasara.
Caldwell Pope.
Pasara, de pasara.
LeBron will get it organized now. Gasol. Starting 5 on the floor still for the Lakers.
Hello sa dalawang subscriber to. Watcher ka. Ooh!
Bats it away in a
Bakdak
reverse
ni
dunk.
AD. Behind the back pa tayo.
Out. Wise. And long 2 is no good. Dave picking up some numbers already, Reg. That's his 4th rebound, 4 assists. Cleared out. Gasol working on the 19-year-old. And Wiseman holds serve. Green up ahead. Gasol knocks that one away. Went tall enough for Wiggins. Schroeder goes right by Wiseman, scores with a foul. And a chance at a 3-point play for Dennis Schroeder.
Malaksak.
I mean, for the Lakers to get Schroeder, who could have easily been the 6th man of the year a year ago in OKC. I mean, he puts so much pressure on your defense. He's so cat quick, can shoot the basketball. And let's not forget how good he is defensively as well.
Schroeder is having some kind of start to this game. 12 points. He's outscored the Warriors 12-10. And the Lakers are up 13. Eagles, Kevon Looney. They needed an easy one, and they get one from Looney. Here's Kuzma just on the floor, wasting no time to get his shot up.
You're not kidding.
In the corner, three-pointer, no good. Bazemore. Now the first game of our triple header today, Phoenix and Memphis. More possessions at the end of the shot clock, and I can never remember in an NBA game. I'm not sure we're going to have many issues with that. Schroeder working on Looney, goes back. Fire to score the layup. Wow.
He's feeling it. He's feeling the system, this new team. They trusted him. He wanted to start. He's gotten his wish, and he has absolutely delivered.
No shot there. Schroeder with a foul prior to the shot. Look at this burst.
He knew he had Looney on him, the big, and not going to settle for a jump shot. Let me use my quickness and get right by the big. There's no shot blocker on the floor. Let me take it all the way to the cup.
4:38 ang oras.
Great start for Dennis Schroeder. 14 points on 5 of 6 shooting. And this is another decision that Rob Pelinka and the Lakers are going to have to make at the end of this year as well.
Wiggins with the layup inside.
Lakers ball.
4.5 to go. Dennis Schroeder will be a free agent. Be high on the list. What an upgrade, getting a chance to start for the second Rookie of the Year voting, or excuse me, Sixth Man of the Year voting last year.
Kuzma.
His current teammate Montrezl Harrell was out.